It's Friday night. It's time to go live from Nick's Garage, everybody. There's a little hint for you. Let's go find Nick and see what's going on tonight in the shop. Might be a little noisy, but here we go.
What, a Hemi?
That's a Hemi, 528 Hemi. It's Friday night live from Nick's Garage. Sorry guys, there's a lot of noise in the shop. We're trying to get a 528 Hemi running on the dynamometer, but we had an issue tonight. I'll shut it down. I'm going to go into details. Give me a second. Hold on. Change the two. Change it. Okay, let me change the two plugs.
I'm gonna go change my shirt.
Okay.
We're right in the middle of the action here, everybody.
Okay, we had a little issue here tonight. Let me just go in the dining room. I want to, first of all, let me say hello to all our viewers. It's Friday night live from Nick's Garage here. And we're working on my personal 528 Hemi that I want to bring to Motorama on display. But tonight I wanted to get it warmed up and we ran into a little problem. This is a float. Now we had this engine running yesterday on the dynamometer and it went well. But for some reason overnight, look what happened. Listen, can you guys hear this? This is a float full of fuel. And being so heavy, I had the pump going, electric fuel pump going, while I was inside the office trying to get it started. So within those 10, 15 seconds, I did not see that the carburetor was flooding. So it flooded the engine. Then we had a hydro lock in it. So we had the 8 plugs removed, cranked it over, cleaned out the fuel. Now we put back the same 8 spark plugs and we see 2 are misfiring. So what Manny and Shayad are going to do here now is replace those 2 plugs, get it started, warm it up, and hopefully it goes well so I can show you guys a 528 Hemi with 6,000 RPM.
And Nick, all of this was happening minutes before showtime.
Check this out, Manny, check this out. Manny, check this out.
Does it get any fuller than that?
Just saw fuel coming out. There.
There it is.
Don't get it
There
in
it
your
is.
coffee.
Oh, don't worry. There it is. Look. Let it go on the floor. Look, look. There it is. I can't believe it. And thank God we got spare parts. And you know what, the Edelbrock, because they're Carters, they're the same as Edelbrock.
426 watching right now.
426.
The magic number.
If the gap looks like 35, put it in.
It's very close.
It's close. Go ahead.
440 watching right now. We're passing some historic numbers.
Okay. Here, I'll be back in a sec.
Let's go for 528.
You don't think adage we say?
Let's go for 1528.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Perfect. Can I get the other spark plug?
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second.
There you go.
All the action that Nick was just describing, everybody, that happened like 5 minutes before showtime. It was a little bit of a panic around here, but
I just want to say that thank God.
all hands on
Thank
deck.
God I got spare floats in stock because this has happened to me last time with a brand new Edelbrock carburetor that I built on a customer 440 engine and the float got filled up with fuel the next day. And my customer came in here with a 440 brand new engine built that I've done for a client, drove in, couldn't run the engine, got flooded, the oil was full of fuel, plugs were fouled up only because the brand new Edelbrock carburetor had the same issue like this one here. Look, I can't believe it. And for that reason, look at this, fuel's still coming out. You can see it's shining.
Yeah, you got about 6 ounces in
And
there.
what we just did is we had the float replaced in the front carburetor. And let's get it started. I want to make sure all 8 cylinders are working. And then if it goes well, maybe we'll make a blast. And I hope, because we have a hydro lock, I hope we didn't do any damage. So you know what? We'll make a little test and we'll find out.
Oh, God forbid.
What do you say, guys?
I'd love to hear a test.
Okay.
I think they might too.
All right, let me just let's see how the boys are doing. How's it going, boys?
Good to go.
We're good to go.
Okay, let's warm it up, check the cylinders, and let's see what it does.
Wow, that was an all hands on deck moment.
It's Friday night. What do you expect from Nick's Garage? We got the
There's a Friday night.
yeah.
And we got the whole crew.
You know, this is what everybody loves about our shop here in Nick's Garage. You know, on a Friday night, it's cold outside, it's snowing, it's raining, whatever it is, it's miserable.
It's warm
and
inside, that's for
It's
sure.
warm in here, and all the excitement and all the action is in my shop.
528 cubic inch heater.
Is,
you know,
is Bandit watching?
you-
How's it going, Bandit?
Bandit.
And if you guys are on board, you watch, stay tuned because we have a lot of things to show you here tonight on my channel or on our video. Anyways, let's get it started. You guys, what do you think? Ready?
Yes.
Let's
Start
go.
it and we'll check and see if it's fired.
Let's warm it up, see it. Okay,
Caution to the
let it,
headphone users. Be careful with your headphones.
yeah, let it run for a few minutes and burn it all fuel, we'll see, okay?
Here
Here
comes
we
the
go.
noise.
Nick, that's a 528?
528.
Like the one you did a couple years ago? Or?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I
It
remember
was
that.
more than a few years ago. And you see the air cleaner got in the engine room? 528 sticker.
Awesome.
Custom made. You know, I can't wait to finish with this motor to display. Well, I'll let it warm up, we'll see. I just hope we didn't do any damage mechanical. We had a hydro lock.
I know.
I can't believe it. What do you say?
Sounds very good now. Sounds healthy.
Well, let's rev it up and find out. I hope nothing goes wrong because we have this engine on display at Motorama.
And you know, as crazy as it sounds, that floats something worse than the Titanic.
Yeah,
It's like really,
yeah.
it's really hot.
No. What the hell, man? Not all of them, no. I think there's not wiring. Not the wires. I have here, I have here.
I pulled the wire off. It made no difference.
Okay, I hope we didn't have any damage in the motor.
Got a dead cylinder here.
Okay, I'm
folks.
going to give you two wires. I'm going to give you two wires. Don't change all 8 of them. Right here, Manny, look here. These are all Hemi wires. Look, find something, make it work, bring it down, put it right over here, Manny.
The
Cheyenne.
excrement has hit the ventilator here at Nick's Garage.
Manny's going through 2 wires. Put that on the table. Which ones are not working?
Number one.
Okay,
And this is number 3?
4.
45. Sorry, yeah.
4.
Two dead cylinders, folks.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
I hope this is long enough, Manny. Get a long one for number 1.
I need a short one for this side. Down here?
No, don't put it on, don't put it on, don't put it on. Just
Thank
put
you
it
for
number
your
1.
super chat, Frank. I'm not going to be able to tell Nick right away because he's a little busy.
I'm surprised the 2 cylinders are not firing and it wasn't the spark plugs.
Manny.
And these are brand new plug wires. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Put it on.
Try it.
Put the wires on the table. They're brand new wiring for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
but you know as well as I do, Nick, many times we pulled them out of the box.
Yeah, but
and
we
they're just
don't forget we did some testing last night and we have no issues.
Yeah.
Only because
I hear
of you see the damage one little $10 item can do. Look at this.
Yeah.
Could destroy an engine.
Yeah. We
Okay.
were fine yesterday.
All right. I'm gonna warm it up again.
Nick, try it. We'll keep an eye on it. 4, 3, 6, 5,
Well,
7, 2.
there were 2 wires. So we're good. Okay, here we go. Okay. Man, I gotta get this running. We only got what till second weekend of March. We gotta be in Toronto, Motorama. Okay, ready? I can't believe it. I can't believe this float did this all this trouble for me right now.
So they're going to warm it up. They're going to have another
I
squirt
think
of
we-
water here.
I think we got mechanical damage. Do we have spark? Manny, you want to check for a spark with the screwdriver when I crank it?
Brad, thank you very much for your super chat.
You guys just give us a few minutes here. I just want to make sure we're on the right track what we're doing here.
I'm going to try to keep people up to date with the color commentary here, Nick, while,
Okay, thank you,
while we
George.
watch the action.
No, the green screwdriver, the green screwdriver. Here, Cheyenne, take this one. Where is
No, it's
it?
right here. It's right here.
Okay. You know, just ground it near a fuel line or something.
And I'll grab
Okay.
another one.
No, man, you can't use that.
I realize
You can't
that.
use that.
Hold on, Nick.
Just use, I'm gonna crank it.
Get a rag over that hole.
Nick, it's not running on 8 cylinders?
No, it's running on 6 cylinders. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Okay?
Manny?
Yeah.
Ready? We got a lot of spark.
You know what the problem is?
Contaminated plugs?
No. Yeah. You know what? I hope we don't have mechanical damage. Take out the same plugs again.
Pressure check?
Yeah, let's do a compression.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I don't believe this, man.
Let's get the
I
cameraman.
can't believe a little
All right,
full.
you know what, Nick, if you want, go around the shop and
All right.
we'll, when we're ready, we'll
You-
test it.
Yeah. We'll do it. Do
Turn the
what you gotta
water
do.
pump off.
Compression gauge is underneath the table there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
All right, let me take my viewers for a tour in the shop. Give
Good
me a
luck,
sec.
fellas. We'll come and check in on you in a bit.
We're gonna be back here in a few minutes.
Wow, the drama, folks. The drama.
Sorry, Nick.
Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Crazy, yeah?
It happens.
Oh, I can't believe that little float caused all these problems. I should have. Next time when you put a fuel pump on, have somebody beside the carburetors. I didn't see it flooding from the
Yeah, but
office.
Nick, we're running the engine yesterday, so who expected it from one day to the next that a float
That's the
stinks that
sec.
bad?
This is the second time a float let me down.
Wow.
In how many years? Second time. Anyways, I want to take a tour in the shop. What's going on? You want to see what's going on? Sure. You know, we say we work with a lot of 440s, but the Hemis are catching up here in my shop. I just want to give a little example. Here, we got 3 Hemis right here. Let's take this for an example.
Wow.
We got Jordan from Toronto with a matching number, 1971 Dodge Charger with an air grabber, cold air package. This is it right here. Look at it, you guys. Now, our job was to rebuild the engine and detail it. I don't know if you guys remember when we took this box out of a big crate, when we took this engine out of a crate box, and it was kind of messy looking. So we had a dyno test it. If you guys look forward to Monday nights coming, that this engine is going to be on the dynamometer, and you're going to see we had a little issue with it. Anyways, I'm not going to tell you what it was. If you guys watch the video Monday night, you're going to watch it, and you'll see from there.
A little bit surprising.
So Jordan, if you're watching, there's your cast iron distributor. We got it fixed. It's working like a champ. Made the same power like my electronic distributor. And this is all the little details: the hot pipes in the back, the carburetors, the exhaust manifolds, the fuel pump, the vapor separator. Then we have the cast iron original ignition distributor, original carburetors with a mechanical choke setup right from the factory.
Look at the detail, folks.
And if you look over here, this is the way it was painted from the factory. Orange, the manifolds were orange. And if you look in the back, the heat tubes, that's the way they were installed from the factory.
Nick, how many Hemis do you have currently in the shop?
Right now, how many Hemis do we have in the shop? I'll tell you. I got 6.5 Hemis. I'm going to go into details in a minute. We got one in my dining room. We got Jordan here from Toronto. And we have Michael from Pennsylvania. Michael, if you're watching, this is your engine here. I know you have a set of aluminum heads on order that are going to be coming in soon. This is his Hemi block. This is his intake. You guys, you see that the heads are missing. Pistons are not here yet. No connector rods. They're on their way here soon. So, Michael, when these parts come in, we're going to attack it right away and build it and, of course, get it going.
So, Nick, that's a half a Hemi?
That's not the half Hemi.
That's not a half,
This is a
okay.
complete Hemi when it's done. We got
Alrighty.
1, 2,
1, 2.
then this is a local customer I built an engine for. His name is Joe. I just built it. We're going to dress it up, put it on the dynamometer, and that'll be the next engine on the dynamometer. So we've got 4 Hemis, 1 in the dining room, 3 here, and I've got a 5th one here that belongs to Ray, to that 71 CUDA convertible right there.
Under the covers.
It's under the cover. It's a 71 convertible CUDA.
Take our word for it, folks.
And I want to show you that his engine is right here if you guys want to take a look. It's in the engine room.
I still want to see what a half a Hemi looks like.
Yeah, I'll show you what. This is Ray's 426 Hemi.
There you go, Ray.
Okay, Ray. So that's Hemi number 5. Am I correct? That's number 5. And then we got my brother's NHOA Stalker, which is under a cover outside.
That's
And then
number
we have,
6.
that's another Hemi, which is number 6. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
That's 6 Hemis that we got here complete. And then I also got a bare block Hemi right over there underneath the bag. outside right there somewhere.
See the brown bag there, folks, next to
That's
the
right.
cart?
There's another Hemi block. So there you have it. We have 6.5 Hemis.
And you want to show the decal on there?
Oh yes, this is the one that's going to be on display for the Motorama, the 528 engine on the dynamometer.
Sounds like it's making some good noise now.
I don't know. I hope
it's good news.
I hope I didn't do any damage with the hydro lock. I can't believe it. And then I want to get this 413 that everybody can't wait to get to see it. This is the one with the long short ram intake manifold that belongs to the Chrysler 300J that belongs to Mike from New York. We've also installed the exhaust manifolds. We're going to test it with the exhaust manifolds. And today we made some brackets like they have from the factory. So Dan came in and also made the brackets. So this is to prevent the exhaust manifold from cracking.
Custom fit manifolds in there.
And we also have a hydraulic flat tappet cam, not a solid lifter. We're going with hydraulic flat tappet cam. To break it in, I want to use a 4-barrel. As you see here, it's going to be a duplate high rise, and I'm going to break it in with this intake manifold. And at the same time, we're going to do some testing, see what kind of power it produces. It is a 4-barrel. It is a 413 bored out to 4¼ inches. Right now is a 426 cubic inch. Factory crank, factory rods, factory cylinder heads. Yes, we did a mild cam in it. We had it designed by Bullet. That made us this cam for a long ram, short ram intake manifold, which the runners are out here. And this is going to be something to watch. And I'm also building a Chevy 396 for a 68 Camaro right here. A simple 396. I'm waiting for a few more pieces to come in. This belongs to George. And that's another one to build coming very soon.
Yes, it happens, eh, Nick? A Chevy in this shop.
Yes, and we also have a small block Mopar that belongs to Brad from Texas, right here. Matching number 340 for that 72 Charger.
So there's our block.
There's our block. I have it bored out. I've got his pistons.
There's the Charger.
There's the Charger. And
Beautiful car.
if Brad is watching, his pistons are right there.
Congratulations, Brad.
And Brad, just to let you know, look what we found in your engine.
Not what you want to find in an engine. Where'd you go, Nick? There he is.
We have a bent connector rod. I don't know if you can see it. Let's put it on the table, take a good look. Let's go.
Let's get away from the noise.
Here. I'm going to put them here if you could see them. I don't know if you can see them at all. Maybe I should put a white cardboard in the back. Look at the rod on the left. It's bent like a letter S. Can you see that, you guys? The one on the left.
It's going that way a bit.
That's right. It's bent.
You see this, folks? This one here going a little bit that way.
Maybe I should change the angle.
What a shame.
Anyways, we got another connector rod. So that's one bent rod on that 340. So anyways, we're going to build that up slowly. And we also got a valve job we're doing on it. We're going from a 188 intake valve. We're going to a 202 intake valve. If you guys want to walk in the back and show the machine, Manny's been working on it. We're also doing bowl blending because we're trying to get 350 to 390 horsepower out of this 340 with factory exhaust manifolds. And I also want to thank, forgot his name, Pettok, for the gasket he got us for the exhaust manifold for the 340 driver's side, which has a shield to protect the spark plug wires.
Check out our last mail time episode for the open.
That's
doors.
right. And if you guys want to take a look at the heads, we got them opened up. We did some bowl blending. I'll show you a partial job on it. Come and see.
Nick, while we're going, I have a silly question
ahead.
about bent rods.
Yes.
Would you know when that happened when you're driving the car? Is that something you feel?
I don't know. I never driven the car. I don't know. And the piston would be slightly crooked. It will work. It all depends how much it's bent. Yeah. But I've noticed. I've checked all the connector rods that bent push rod is 40 thou shorter.
Oh.
Yeah, 40 thou shorter.
Production tolerances.
That's right. Anyways, we're gonna replace that. That's not an issue.
Speaking of good news,
Yes.
compression test on the Hemi came out real good.
Okay.
All equal.
Oh,
So what's the
thank you.
problem?
Well, they're changing a few other things around on it. New set of plugs. Try it again.
Brian, yeah, put another set of plugs.
do.
I've got more. Don't worry.
They might have gotten fouled.
Yeah. And let me just show you guys on the 340 cylinder heads. Here they are. Here's when we did the cut. We opened it up to a 202 intake valve. Then Manny and I were working on here, blending it.
Look at that beautiful blend.
Yes, and we're using the original cast iron heads that came with the engine. It's a 1972 Charger, matching engine.
There's
So I want to.
unblended.
Sorry.
Unblended next to it.
Yeah, this is blended,
Yeah.
and this one,
You can see the shelves on this one.
yep, and this is not blended. You see?
There we go, side by side.
So we opened it up.
I also noticed, Nick, how close you're getting here.
Yes. Well, it's okay. It fits perfect. Don't worry.
Just makes it, eh?
Yeah, it just makes it.
As Maverick says, production tolerances.
Yeah.
That's right. And we have it over here,
Here we are on the cutter.
right here.
Beautiful
Manny.
piece of machinery they've got here, Nick.
There's one. Yeah, go ahead, show it off if you wish. We're working on that right now.
There's the guide in the hole.
There's the guide. Yes, he has one left. He might have a chance. He'll show you guys how it's done.
There's the cutting head. The business end of the machine.
Right here, and the cutting is right there.
Yeah. So they'll glide that cutting head over the top of that guide, drop it down into position.
And right into the chamber.
Nick, while we're here, you want to show the transmission that's going on your 528 display?
Yes, this is the one that's going to be part of the. This is going to be bolted onto the 528 Hemi on the display from Motorama. It is a 23 spline. It's good enough for what I want to do with it, and it's all there. It's got the shifter rods, transmission, housing, clutch, flywheel, fork, bearing, everything. Transmission mount. But anyways, when I finish with it, when it's assembled, it'll be all on display to be shown to our viewers. Here, Motorama, on our videos, anywhere you wish.
Wow, Bill Jameson with a very generous super chat, Nick, 25 bucks.
Thank you, Bill.
Says the 528 looks great.
Nice.
And I've got to let you know there were a couple of other super chats earlier that I thanked them while you were very busy. I thanked them for you. So folks are being very
Okay.
generous tonight. Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
And Nick, we've got a 383 that came in the shop. Also
Yes, yeah. Let's
for
go.
a 68 Charger.
Kendall from Detroit. Let's check it out, you guys.
Thanks for the reminder, Nico.
Yes, Kendall came in last week. Right here. This is a 383. Belongs to a 68 Dodge Charger 4-speed matching motor.
In B5 blue.
Is it? I don't remember
I
the
believe
color.
he said B5 blue.
And you know, anyways, he had this engine built, and apparently he had the rear seal replaced 6 times, maybe 7.
Thanks.
So, and he also, I've asked him a few questions when the engine was built, but he didn't have the answers. Like I asked him, does it have forged pistons? Is it a multi-angle valve job? Are the heads bowl blending or anything like that? What's the compression ratio? He didn't know because he did not know because nobody gave him paperwork on this job. And then he also had a dyno tested with a non-original camshaft that pulled out 335 horsepower with the headers, cast iron intake with, I believe, an Eldorado carburetor. So this engine pulled 335 horsepower. From the factory, it makes 330. Now I'm debating, should I put this engine as it is on the dyno? I'm not so sure yet. And I wanted to also show you another thing.
This is the part that caught my eye.
Yeah. Oh, yes. We want to thank Kendall's wife for the chocolate chip cookies. We saved a few for tomorrow. I want to thank Kendall's wife very much.
Now,
Take one. You want one, Nico? Take one. And
Attention to detail. They
that's right.
put coffee inside of the cookies.
I want to thank her. Thank you. Thank you. And you know me, I like it with my coffee in the morning.
oh, that's the good stuff.
Anyways, thank you. Thank you very much, Kendall's wife. And I also wanted to say these were the plugs that were in the cast iron heads. These are the wrong plugs. It's a short reach. These are the correct plugs, not this. If you guys take a look, they're all the wrong plugs. So you want to wonder what else could be wrong with this engine? I'm not sure. So here we go. Do we take it apart? You see this? Give me some time. Let me think about it, and we'll see if we have time to put on the dyno because we have a lot of engines.
That's the key, Nick. Where are you going to find the time to
I
do
don't know.
extra
It's
dyno
not.
tests?
It's not easy.
You
know,
already stay all night.
I've got my Hemi I'm working on. I've got the Hemi that belongs to Joe. Then I got the this one I might put on the dyno. I've got another Hemi which I'm working on when the cam comes in for Ray's Hemi, the one for the 71 CUDA.
Hemi.
Yes, one Hemi here. We got just as many Hemis as 440s right now in my shop.
And yes, Nick has a very good alarm system.
Yes. Manny, how's the 528 doing?
We changed the spark plugs.
Yes.
We checked the wire. You have spark. You have pressure.
Yes.
One hit on the piston and gave you 150 psi, so it's not mechanical damage.
That's all. 150. Had more than that.
Just one, Nick. One side.
Oh, one shot. Okay,
rotation.
okay.
So because we didn't want to,
Yes.
go
Yeah,
any
yeah. It's
further.
okay. Go ahead.
You have ignition. You have the wires are good. The cap is straight. Now it's just either it has to burn something off, or in the front
Why don't you let it run
carburetor-
for a while?
That's what we're thinking. But we found fuel that's on the side inside the carburetor, right next to barrels.
Let it
We
run.
have fuel on the side.
Let it run for a while.
It's leaking from the shaft.
Yeah, but
Throttle
it's
shaft.
fuel
Right
that
now?
is captured. So I'm gonna go and get the vacuum pump.
Okay,
Pull the fuel
okay.
out of there
All
so
right.
we have less.
Okay.
See if they start up.
Doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
If the compression is good, that means mechanically it's good.
It's good.
And we have spark.
Yeah.
So my wires are good anyways.
Wires.
So put back my same wires.
Okay.
Get it running and see what happens.
Wires. I'll get the vacuum pump. And we'll
Okay.
All right.
Battle stations at
And
Nick's
Battle
Garage.
station. We.
Compressed air after.
Sorry.
And compressed air.
Yes. Anyways. Anyway. We'll do one thing. I also want to say if Theo is watching from Australia, we have a very hard time with the 6-way seat. We found a used one. Actually, we did buy a reproduction model from Toronto. That's the only one I only found. It came here. It was a wrong model. We had to ship back. Costed us a fortune. And we found a used one. It's missing the knob. It's very rusty. So I don't want to buy it. I don't know yet. And right now I wanted to take it for wheel alignment this week, but it's been snowing and I don't want to take it out for wheel alignment yet. So I'll wait another few days before I send it out.
She's one beautiful car, Nick.
It is.
Also,
It is.
we
And
got-
then wait up. Give me a second. And then I also want to say I got to put the stripe with the Roadrunner on the side when it's done. But that's going to be the last item I'm going to do on this car. What's the question?
No, but we got the decals for the.
Yes, come and see. We got the brand new air filter.
Lots of cool stickers this week
Yeah,
at Nick's
look at this, you
Garage.
guys. So that's lining them up. That's an old air cleaner that's original. This is for a 4-barrel setup. This is a 6-pack setup. We got the decal. We went through a lot of decals before we found the correct one. So Shayad is lining it up. So stick it on so we can put it on the car and finalize it. So we're copying it, so we're not finished yet. And this is new, the filter, the lid, the decal, the emission decals, all there.
Gorgeous. I think I like the patina one just as much.
Yes.
Me too.
But that's a 4-barrel setup. It won't fit.
Looks great.
But Theo's got a 6-pack. What do you think, Nico?
I love them both. It's a really nice car. I love it.
It is, eh?
And speaking of Roadrunners, we got another Roadrunner that came into the shop.
Yes.
What a color.
Sylvain. Sylvain with a 3-3 Roadrunner. Come.
Should we start it up?
Sure, start her up.
That a boy, Nico, always thinking.
Here it is. He just bought it. Sylvain and Antoine, his son. Let's show it. It's a 3D3 matching motor. 69 Roadrunner. He came in for a little bit of detailings, oil leaks to get repaired. I just received it this week. I have not yet got it looked at. But if you guys want to hear it, start her up, but don't rev this one up. Go ahead, Nico.
Yes.
And you know what, Nico? Press the horn twice, please. Let's hear the new horn he's got on there. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Go twice like a Roadrunner. There you go. There it is. There's the Warner Brothers beep, beep horn that Chrysler puts on the Roadrunners.
With that crazy purple color. Love it.
Love it. Okay, Nico, start it. Put it, make sure it's in park. Go ahead. Cool, eh? You know, I think it was 1969 that this car with the 3-3, I believe it was 69, it was a car of the year. Look at this one. My client, yes, go ahead.
I gotta say, there's nothing better than a Friday night in the middle of February and a Mopar idling.
Is that right?
I love muscle cars. I'm sure as all the viewers know,
Yeah. Go ahead, Oliver.
I love this stuff. It's great. It made my night. It really did.
It did, eh? Yeah, you're welcome anytime, buddy.
I know that.
Nico, this is what you should buy, something like this.
Nick, I might have a Camaro, and I might be a Ford. My first Ford was Ford, but I did buy that Fury off you.
Yes.
It's a Mopar, and it might
Yes.
not be a Charger or whatever.
But still a
But
Mopar.
it introduced me to Mopar, and the thing I know about Mopar, it's a little bit special. It's a little bit extra, and I like being a little bit special. So my next car might be something similar to something like this.
Yeah, okay, good for you, man.
Hey, let me tell you, people love it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Nick, this one's running rich though, isn't she?
It is, it is, it is.
What a...
It is. Let's go see the engine running. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Melissa, thank you for the reminder. And thank you,
Oh,
William,
yes.
for
Thank
your
you,
super
Melissa.
chat. Thank you, William, for your generous super chat.
Listen to it. It's quiet, isn't it? It's got a little exhaust leak on the header on the other side. Do you hear it?
Nick, to let you know how much of a car nerd I am.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
my friends who are not car people know how much of a car nerd I am.
All right.
I think I about have seen this car about a month ago, somewhere. I won't say where,
All right.
but I'm pretty sure it's the same car.
Okay.
How many 68 Roadrunners are there in Quebec?
Not
today?
too many. No, this is an A4 Winchester
When
Gray.
my buddy had asked me, hey, let's go down to the garage, maybe you know what kind of car it is. And I told him. He
Yeah.
goes, I know you used to work for Nick's Garage. And I
Yeah.
told him I asked the 68 Roadrunner, about the 68, 69, I wasn't sure. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the same car.
Okay, doesn't matter. It's here now.
It's awesome.
You know,
Okay.
you know, most of the mopars here end up in my shop for some reason.
I've noticed something in Laval and Quebec in general. Most of the people who own Mopars or know Mopars are in direct contact with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, it's only mean one thing.
Right.
Who's better than you?
Well, we try our best every shop, every job we do. We try our best. Okay, Nico, you can shut her off, man. Thank you.
One more time with the horn.
Okay. There we go. Beep beep.
Coyote's after you.
Yeah. Beep beep. Catch me if catch me if you can. Beep beep. Catch me if you
And
can.
it has all the vacuum gauges inside.
It's got everything. It is a beautiful, simple
One thing
car.
I've learned from you, Nick, because
What?
I've learned to appreciate. I used to be, oh wow, modify, and now I've got the. I'm 31 now.
You notice?
I really appreciate the
Yeah.
original car. You turn the key, makes
Stock
it go
rocks.
sound, you drive around, people pay attention to you. You can be in a
You see?
Lexus and a Lamborghini.
Here.
People look at this.
Let me just show you something. Talking about headers. He's got headers. He's got a header leak. He's got a header leak. That's how much I love headers.
Nothing but trouble.
Nick,
But I'm gonna-
Can I quote you?
What? I
I
wanna.
was working on my Camaro.
And
And I had a header leak, and I was talking to my friend, and my friend doesn't know who you are.
okay.
And I said, listen, man. I'm like, Nick hates headers. I'm like, I'm gonna put manifolds back on my Camaro. I'm like, this is ridiculous. They always leak. And it's not me. I have over 10 years experience. It's not me. It's
Save
the
them for the
headers.
track.
Okay. Let me just show. Go ahead.
Speaking of Lemmy, Don Lemmy with a beautiful $5 super chat. Thank you, Don. He says,
thank-
what beautiful cars. And I just destroyed my camera there. Sorry, folks. Just pulled my own camera out. I was just thanking Don. Thank you, Don, for your super chat.
Thank
We
you, Don.
appreciate you.
I wanna show you something. Like the Amadeo just brought in this '74 Trans Am. Okay, and he's got a nice 455 build-up, and it's got a lot of chrome in the engine, a lot of chrome in the engine bay. You know, he brought it here so we can install the engine. We also had a dyno tested a few months ago, and our job right now is to install the engine in this car. And you know what's cool? You know what's the killer part? This car has exhaust manifolds,
But you know what
and
it
they're
shows you?
chrome.
The body looks great. All the little chrome details. I like this stuff.
Okay.
You said it. He's putting manifolds.
It is.
It's still going to sound great. It's going to be easy to service.
It is.
And you won't have the pain in the butt for of headers.
Okay, let me continue. Listen, this is Ray's Hemi. It's going to be installed with the exact same manifolds they had on before, exhaust manifolds. 2, okay, this Charger from George from Texas is going to get the TTI headers, which I just received right there. Okay,
There you go, George.
okay.
There's your box.
And I just want to tell you something else, you guys. This one here, there is another one. This one here, we built it. It's a 426 cubic inch. Even though it's a 3D3 matching motor, matching engine, look, exhaust manifolds. Then we got this one here, all original, exhaust manifolds. The engine Joe has built for a client, exhaust manifolds. I believe Michael from Pennsylvania, I believe, is going with exhaust manifolds. My Hemi Dyno, yes, it is a 528. I've got headers on it right now, but then again, when I finish testing it with the headers, I have a set of my exhaust manifolds to put on. So that one too will be exhaust manifolds. And so does Dan from California. This one here, we're building a 440, again, with exhaust manifolds. And what is what? There's the Pontiac with exhaust manifolds. There it is.
But on a Pontiac, they fit real good.
That's right. That's right.
Save the headers for the track, right?
That's right. Save the headers for the track. You know, a lot of my clients, you know, they like to cruise with the car. Look at that Max Switch we built for Jim from just outside of Sarnia, Ontario. He went with those long ram exhaust manifolds, you know. So when it comes to exhaust manifolds, I just love them. And by the way, so is the 413. We're going with the long exhaust manifolds.
Fantastic. That's the only way to go, folks. Keep them stocked. Stock rocks. They knew what they were doing at the factory. Nick, speaking of knowing what you're doing, Joel Jenkins with a $5 super chat.
Thank you, Jules.
Thank you, Joel. He's always here.
Thank you.
He says, hey guys, not late tonight. Just got through another round of COVID.
Oh, no.
Jeepers. I'm glad you're feeling better, Joel.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And he says he's got faith that you're going to get that 528 straight.
Yeah, and you know, we have a lot of things going on, and we don't stop. We work late at nights, we work on the weekends, and we try to get as many things we can. As you guys, you know, we're also preparing my display. There's the Dana 60 that's going to be behind the engine display. It's a Dana 60 for an E-body with a 354 gear ratio. We're going to have it on display with a drive shaft, with my 4-speed, with the Hemi engine on a K-frame on a cradle, which we built right here. George, if you want to go show it off, if you show the front new wheels, we installed dualies, all custom made just for my display. And there's the Hemi Chem member, also for an E-body.
Come and meet Nick in Toronto, everybody.
Yeah, we're going to be there on the weekend of 8, 9, 10 of March, which is next month, and it's coming quick.
Get a fist bump and a sticker before they're all
And
gone.
yeah, and I gotta get that 528 going, because now we seem to have a problem there. But I'm gonna tackle it later on.
You're going to bring it to the show even if it's not in perfect shape, I'm sure.
Well, I like to get it fixed before I take it off the dyno. I'm gonna do my best. I don't know, for some reason we got compression, we got spark. Anyways, we're gonna figure it out after. And right here, I want to thank again Robin McQueen from New Brunswick. This is something very special. I know I've shown it before. I'd like to show it again. This is my client, my client, my client, my client, my buddy, and this one I'm not too sure of, the TA Challenger.
Well, we had the green and the yellow together on our banner on the YouTube. It was a client who brought them both in and then took them to Barrett Jackson. Do you
That's
remember
right.
that?
Yeah, that's right. And if you guys take a good look, this is my shop,
There's the details, folks.
and there is Kowalski, right there.
The centerpiece.
There it is.
If you guys want to get yourself a beautiful piece of art like this, go check out automolove.ca.
Right there.
Right there. Robin McQueen, he makes some gorgeous stuff.
There's Tim's car, the A1269 Roadrunner. This is Eugene's Charger 500, 1969. It was fully restored here.
What a machine.
Mike from Ontario with the 71 Hemi Cuda. Theo, who owns this car right behind me. It's going to Australia, Sydney, Australia, which belongs to Theo, which is, I'm almost done with it. Get the air cleaner on, get the stripe on, get the alignment, and we'll be in good shape to put it and ship it to Australia. How's it going, Shayad?
I'm thinking we might want to bring down the cheater carbs just to
Yeah?
eliminate that as a possibility.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Um,
We seem to have
carburetor problem?
yeah, cylinder 4 and cylinder 1 weren't firing.
Okay.
Now cylinder 4 seems to be doing better, but cylinder 1's still kind of struggling. We were having fuel puddling at one of the throttle shafts.
Okay.
And
Maybe it needs a floor adjustment?
I don't know if that's what it is.
Damn, the thing ran very well yesterday.
We cut the fuel from that second car.
front car.
And?
It
started going lean. So
It's
pulling
pig
fuel-
rich. It's pig rich.
Okay.
It's pulling fuel from
The front carb.
And when you turn off the fuel, like we pinched it, all of a sudden it starts running lean.
So you want to put the cheater carbs on?
I want to put the cheater carbs. I don't know what he wants.
Time. We have time. We have time for everyone.
Well, let's go.
All right.
Where are they?
They're upstairs.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Tell me where they are. I'll go get them.
I'll go get them. Give me a minute. I'll go get them. The cheater carbs, you guys, are something very unique. They came with the RO23 or the WO23 package. It came out in 1 year, 1967. And there were not these typical Hemi carburetors, front and rear, which have the smaller barrels in the front and the bigger barrels in the back. On the cheater carbs, what I'll bring down, and you can see that all the barrels or the butterflies are all equal. So they're, instead of being 625 CFM, I believe they're 650 CFM. I'll bring them down. Guys, put them on.
Yeah.
And you know what, same time, let's compare those cheater carbs to the street hemi carbs and see what we get.
Maybe we'll
Okay,
make that
all right,
bit of horsepower.
okay, take them off. But the rear fitting, okay,
it on the car? I guess we'll figure it out
no,
when you
the
bring
way
it.
it is.
Yeah?
That, but the rear carburetor, I'm going to give you the fittings to put the hoses.
Okay.
Leave the fittings on the carburetors, you know, and I'll be there in a minute.
all right.
Okay, let me go get the cheater carbs, you guys.
This drama is incredible, Nick.
I know. You know
couldn't
what?
write a script.
We're in a little dilemma here because I'm trying to get Motorama running. I finally got my engine on the dyno because it took a long time for us to get a camshaft, and I got to thank Bullet that designed the cam. Also made it for us. Waited a few weeks. We got it. We installed it. Put it in the dyno. Got it running, and we got it tested with the headers. And now I want to put exhaust manifolds on it. Do the test. See what kind of power we're going to lose. What kind of torque we're going to lose. And then I want to put on display and ship it over to Motorama. So, you guys, give me a minute. Let me run upstairs, get my cheater carbs, which are NOS, which I've bought many, many, many years ago from someone in Florida. I'll bring him.
You bought that Arlen Vanke intake too.
No, yes. But this intake is the one that came from Chrysler with the RO23 package. Anyways, let me go get him, and let's put him on. I want to see this engine running. Okay, let's go get him.
If anybody's watching at home at Nick's place, it looks like Nick might be staying late at the office.
Yeah. Let me see.
Some license plates from our generous viewers. The inner sanctum of Nick's office, everybody. Nick, have these carbs ever been run?
I think so one time, if I remember correctly.
This is some very special stuff.
Yeah. See all the butterflies? They're all the same. These are NOS. There's the part numbers on them right over here. There's one of them. I'll pull out the other one in a minute.
This is Mopar Gold here, everybody.
Here's the other one. This is the rear carburetor.
Deep and dusty from Nick's collection.
All right, let's bring him down. Let the kids, or should I say, let's get them done.
Your
Here they are.
expert team.
Look at that. They're both all the same butterflies. Okay, so let's get our team, put them on. We might have to go overtime on this.
Batteries are hanging in there so far, Nick.
Okay, let's go. I've got them.
950 people watching.
Let's go. How many people? 950?
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's make it 1,000, you guys. Come on, then we'll make a blast on the dyno with the cheater carbs.
Here we go. I'll stay out of the room and leave the boys a little bit of space.
Let's see if I got open throttle.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, take out the gasket. Man, Nico, get rid of it. Oh, I want to.
Pull these out a bit.
No, don't blow up. No. George, I just want to show these are the these are the manifolds that are going to be going on the 528 later on. So in the meantime, put them over there where you found them before. I got to get different base gaskets because here, Maverick, don't put it up yet. I want to show something. We're going to run out of fuel, eh? Manny, we're going to drain the fuel, okay?
Okay, but not now.
Somebody make a run to Petro-Canada.
We have nothing.
Nothing.
We got nothing.
Nico, you want to go get us some fuel?
Sure.
Petro-Canada 94, please.
Atta
Okay,
boy,
let me give you
Nico.
some money. Manny, can you save this? Oh, I got it.
It's truly all hands on deck here, folks. This is kind of what's
take this
amazing
off.
about Nick's. He's got
Half
so
inch,
many
7/16.
friends. None of these guys are on
Maverick,
the
I have
payroll.
to get gaskets.
I gave him couch. Don't worry.
Well, maybe
Okay,
Cheyenne.
here. Get the base gaskets right here. Right here.
Nick's going into the deep stock here.
Ah, look at this.
You know, to be completely honest, this would be epic.
Nick, I was just saying how special it is that all these guys who are lending a hand, most of them are just friends.
Oh yeah.
This isn't
Okay.
a team of hard workers here.
That's
this
right.
is hard-working friends.
Okay.
You know, I hate to be that guy, but you know what else would have been a good
What?
this would be a good time for?
What?
That crazy intake manifold with the single
Yeah,
carb.
but right now let me
We
work
gotta-
on it.
we gotta figure this
Let's
out.
figure out this problem. Okay,
I'm
now
just horsepower hungry, guys.
you know what? I'm gonna use the typical gaskets we have here.
An open bore?
Yeah, right here. Give me a sec.
I saw one just now. I think.
Look at them all. Like somebody's collection of baseball cards.
Open. Yeah. Manny, give me a sec. Give me a sec.
How's that, Nick?
Mr. Nick,
Wait. No.
No?
Yeah, bring if you can find two of those. Yeah. If you can find two of those, bring them.
Hold on. Nico, how about this?
Here, I got two of them here. Manny, put these for now. Here, this one, this one, this one.
Front, rear?
Anyone. I gotta find one more now.
Here's
Let
one.
me see that one.
He's looking for the other one.
We let me see. This is no. This is for Holly. No good.
No, no good.
That's a rear carburetor Maverick. Yep. Okay, I'll find another gasket on this side. I got it. No, I got one already.
we don't need any?
No, it's okay. We got it. We got it.
You don't need another one?
Gaskets,
Okay.
check.
Yeah, it's good. It's ripped in the corner there, but it doesn't matter. It's on the outside.
That's just light weighting.
Okay, so let me give you guys a hand so it can get going.
I need the other carburetor.
Shad, turn it around and throw it back up there. Put the name towards the front. That's it. Okay, let's get going.
Okay.
I'll put the linkage, you guys. Manny, once you bolt down the carburetors, I need to remove these two, and we're gonna put two of these on.
Just
With
a
the
little
hose
side
directly
commentary
on.
here, everybody. It's coming up on 8 o'clock at night.
Okay?
Nick started his day at 6 o'clock this morning with a doctor's appointment. He's doing fine, everybody, don't worry. But this is how much energy he's got. 14
what?
hours later, he's still going like a spinning
Put these
top.
on, Shad.
It's incredible. If
We're
you
not
could
going to
bottle
Nick
what
Cleaners to
Nick's
put
got
those on,
and
okay?
Put it in
Sorry, go ahead,
I
George.
was just saying, if you could bottle your energy and sell it, man.
You know what? I could go on all night long. I just want to get this thing going, and if it runs good, I'll be happy.
It's astounding to watch you
You know,
go.
when things go good, you never get tired, let me tell you. So let me set up the linkage. Let's get it started, and hopefully it goes well.
I'm trying to stay out of the way.
And when you eat Greek pastries all day, you got energy all day.
That's right. I'm just going to shut this light. Don't need it. Okay? There we go. I can't believe that the float put us in a jam like that.
Hey,
Okay.
You know what?
Yes.
At least I got my way now. We were able to
Okay.
try these carbs.
Nick,
Yes, sir.
1004 in the watching
All
room.
right, you guys, keep watching.
Thanks for watching.
You wanna-
There's 1007.
Shad, you want to put this with the other one together?
Thanks for being with us,
Maverick,
everybody.
let me
We
get in there.
appreciate it.
Maverick, let me get in there.
Thanks for joining the stream. Drop a thumbs up while you're here. That does a
The
big difference for us
gasket
over at
on that
YouTube.
one's stuck on the this one.
Oh, leave the gasket on. Leave it on. Put double gasket.
Double gasket?
Dana, thank
Yeah,
you
yeah.
so much.
No harm. I'm missing a bolt here. Where's the linkage?
Which linkage?
Are
Are you looking for?
I need this.
No,
I
this.
this.
Yeah, yeah. I just finger tightened
Yep,
this
give
one
it
on.
me.
So.
Can you take that off for me after?
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, I might have
I'll ask
another
you a
one.
question
Leave
on
it
the
there.
side
Leave
here
it
while
there.
Nick's busy. We haven't
Okay,
had
here
any
we
news
go.
on the Black Diamond for a little while, but we
Maverick,
understand
give me,
it's doing
oh, no, I
real
found it.
good.
Okay, here we
We're
go.
hoping to see it sort of any day now. But honestly, Nick is so busy in the dyno room these days that he's quite happy that it's taken a couple extra days over at the body shop. But we'll be seeing some black shiny Charger pretty soon.
Okay, let's see now. I'm gonna go full throttle.
Oh wow.
Okay, now I have to make some adjustments here.
Wow, holy smokes, Nick.
Yes, sir.
I missed a giant super chat.
Okay.
Peter Evans with a very generous $49.99.
Thank you, Peter.
And he threw that in at 1,000 viewers. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you.
It's appreciated.
Thank you.
That's going to help us get some new gaskets.
You want to give me the cutters there, Maverick, please? The cutters.
Jeepers creepers.
Thank you, sir.
Gotta remember Melissa too.
We
Yeah.
always remember Melissa. Thank you, Melissa, for everything you're doing. We might be keeping you a little bit of overtime tonight, the way things are going.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Thank
We we have to
Yeah.
we have to make sure this thing runs well because we're running out of time.
We're witnessing something very special here. This is what I like to refer to as the Greek octopus. We've got Nick's mind in charge and 8 hands on the deck all at once.
Yeah. It's okay. You
good?
Yeah, yeah.
7/16 and a half inch, right?
Yeah, I got them both. I got them
Oh, you
both.
got them both? Okay.
Yes, sir. Here, Shayad, put this on for me. Put this on over here. All right, and I got the 2 keys here.
Look at the speed.
Let me just get out of your way. You could put that on. Give me a second, please.
Let's not forget the vacuum. Is it still connected? Yeah, it is. It's still connected. Okay.
Okay, let me check for full throttle.
George, that's what you call an A, Class A. pit
Here's your tools.
Yes,
Here,
sir. Best
let me
in
take a
business.
look. Okay, we got full throttle. I could put this spring back on. Shad, put on your thing there.
You got it?
Okay, next. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust air fuel ratio. These are tight.
Yeah.
Pull that off. Everything's on.
Check for fuel leaks.
The commenters are saying you guys look like an NHRA team.
So the wires.
Can I get a 3/8, please?
Yes.
Louis Katz, all the way from down under. Thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you, Louis.
Louis says, Yasu Nico.
Hey, Louis, how you doing?
So many Greeks in one room. Get the Greek music cranking and crank up the bore.
Right. Yes, sir. Put the fuel pump on. Hold on. Let me put a couple rags. We already ruined the paint job on the intake, but doesn't matter. We're gonna repaint the intake manifold. Go ahead. I also want to say that the 67 cheater carbs come with a mechanical choke right here, you guys. Take a look.
Manny,
Full
Yeah.
throttle.
Full throttle, please.
we're good.
Okay.
Again,
Yeah, I want to see the accelerator pumps working.
Again?
Again.
again,
Yes, sir.
Something's here.
again.
Let's go get it.
One more.
Pump it.
Again?
Put the pump on. Put the pump
Okay,
on.
okay, hold on. That's good.
Okay.
Now we got fuel.
Both of them?
Both of them, yes.
Nick, this,
Give me that.
take
Give me
a look.
that.
No, it's really bottomed out.
Okay, leave it. Leave
okay,
it.
yeah.
Who cares? Who cares?
As long as we don't have a
Not
leak.
the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay. Now, Manny, let me look at something. I need my screwdriver. I want to make sure it idles. Get the air fuel ratio. Warm it up. And you check the headers if they get all hot.
Okay.
Make sure all 8 cylinders are
Do
working.
you want to turn the idle screws in a little just to be safe?
I don't know yet. I don't know. Get it started there, Manny.
Okay.
Put the O2 sensor on.
1065.
O2 sensor, please.
Here we go,
Okay.
everybody.
All right.
Nearly 1,100 watching, Nick.
Oh, let it run.
record.
How many?
11.
How many?
1,065 right now.
How many?
1,069.
Okay, okay. You guys, just give us a few moments to get it going. Manny,
Here she
O2
comes.
sensor start, another warm up. It'll go on its own.
It's ready.
Okay. Manny, give me a minute, please.
Just dialing in those carbs.
Start it. No messing. Let it burn the fuel. Let it. Oh, done. Let it run. Let it run. How many are watching, George?
Right now, we're looking at 12,118.
All right, we broke the record. Okay, now that you're all watching, we're gonna make a blast. And hopefully it goes well.
That's the one that was giving us.
Okay. All the cylinders are working. You wanna check again one more time, please? Show the camera, show the camera, show the camera. It wasn't burning before, right? It wasn't burning?
All better.
Is that right? You put my wires back? Yes. I wanted to burn all the fuel. No, Nico went to get fuel. We're running out. We're gonna vacuum 17.
Nick's been sitting on this engine for nearly 6 years, everybody, and he finally has it together and running.
For you folks, whoever's gonna be in Toronto, this engine will be at Motorama in a few weeks from now. Look, no oil leak. No oil leak whatsoever.
Nick, you waited 6 years for this.
Yeah, this engine's been sitting around. I've been accumulating parts for the 528 Hemi for 5 to 7 years, and I put it all together the past few weeks, and now I've got it on the dyno.
Right on.
And hopefully it does well. And these are cheater carbs. I haven't used them. I think I've used them one time in the past. One time.
Yeah, but now that we need them, they're there for you.
Okay, now to make the test, we got to make one full blast and a second one. I want to make sure everything goes good. We'll get some more fuel. And did you guys tell Nico to get 94? I forgot. Hey, it's hot. It's hot.
No. I got shocked.
Where?
That screw.
No.
Here. There's a lot of voltage.
Okay.
No, that screw in the back right there.
Okay.
My hand touched it.
Okay, don't touch it.
She bites.
Better than coffee.
George, this is where we need your overhead camera.
Right here.
But anyways, you guys will see it in the future. Okay.
I hope everybody
I hope it goes good. I hope it goes good.
I apologize again for the headphone users in the audience. Thank you for dealing with it. But I'm going to give Nick this. Take care of your ears, everybody, and you'll still be able to hear things when you get up to our age.
Okay. Yeah, shut it.
We good?
Okay. You know what? Okay, now. We're,
Let it heat soak.
no, you can leave it on for a few minutes, then we'll shut it down. I just want to say something to our viewers. We've got a 528 cubic inch Hemi here. It's a brand new block that I've had for 6-7 years. Never used it. I also got now cheater carbs on it, and I've got headers on it. So we're going to make a little test on it. We have done a video what we've done before, but I'm not going to tell you guys until the video comes up in a few weeks or so.
A couple of weeks.
maybe a couple of weeks or so, George?
That's the plan.
Okay. Is it Petro Canada 94? Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, we just got some fuel.
Thank you,
Okay,
One
there
SO
we go.
Static, for your
Thank-
super chat.
Thank you, Nico.
Oh, he really went to the rim with this.
Oh my God, we're not going to be running fuel all night long. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going to make one test back to back. And I know that was a sweet point with the timing, so we're not going to bother with the timing. And now this is the first time I'm going to try with the cheater carbs, which have more. Hey?
Get to the controls.
All right, we will, don't worry.
Nick, our lovely viewer, 1SO Static, just threw you 8 pounds for gas money.
8 pounds, okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Right to the rim.
Gas
All
money
right.
coming all the way from the UK.
I'm ready.
She's
I'm ready
full.
to get started.
Here we
Let's
go.
go, let's go, let's go.
Are you guys ready?
Excitement is at an all-time high.
I just hope. I just. Hey?
I'm ready for the fan when you tell me.
Okay, man. Oh, that's yours. Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
I don't know where my cup went.
It's a
I'm putting
full
my
house here
O2
tonight,
sensor on.
everybody.
All right. You know what?
You tell me when.
Okay, I'll
Okay. No, I'm putting my O2 sensor on. Yes. Let me get it going. It's heat sink right now for sure. I'm gonna make one test because we flooded this engine, and I don't think it's got that much fuel in the oil. I'm gonna run it like that. You check the 8 header pipes, and if everything looks good, I'm making a blast, and then we're gonna make another blast right after that. You guys are ready?
Nearly 1,200 in the view room.
Okay, here we go.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Okay, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here's the thumbs up.
Where's my Shia? You want to bring him to me?
What's up?
Okay. I got another pair.
Careful with your ears, everybody.
Fisher, we have to make 2 tests. Are you guys gonna stay in there? Okay, we're gonna take it from 3,000 to 6,000 RPMs. Here we go.
Fine, Nick?
Woo!
Awesome.
That was incredible. What a sound.
There you go.
We got
Did it go well? I think it did. Okay, let me check the air fuel ratio at the same time.
1,200 people were with you on that poll, Nick.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, guys.
1,200.
We beat it.
New
Air fuel
record.
ratio. Okay, you guys.
Cool it down a bit, Nick, and go again.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Quick peek at the numbers for you.
Do we pick some up?
Air fuel ratio is 12.8, 12.9. It's perfect. And from what I see, we got to go higher than 6,000 RPM. And I hope these hydraulic lifters can handle more than 6,000 RPM. Our valve spring is about seat pressure is 125. Maybe we might have to go to 130, but you know what? Let's bring it to 62, see what happens. Here we go.
Wow.
Awesome.
Here we go.
Is there a better way to spend a Friday night? I don't think so. This is great.
Nobody's outdoor. There's no car shows. There's no car clubs meeting anywhere. It's all here. It's all here in Nick's garage.
Call your friends, everybody. Let's get some more in the view room.
Okay, we're gonna go to 6,200. Cool down the engine. Make another test. This is the first time I'm trying the cheater carbs.
So far, so good with those cars.
I have to say that we did a little bit better with the other carbs. But anyways, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. Let's just see what we get tonight with what we have.
Yeah. We got
Okay.
a peek of the screen. That's all we're giving you, folks.
I'm going to cool down the room, cool down the coolant, the water temperature. I know,
I got a question.
Yes.
What was our torque number on that run?
right here.
Top
I
secret.
can't see it.
Okay, here, 638, 638 at 3,900.
Horsepower wise, we're up from yesterday.
Yeah, we're at 615. Look, we're still climbing at 6,000.
Okay.
We're going to 6,002 right now.
All right.
I just hope my hydraulic lifters don't have anti-pump up or any spring pressure issues. Like we said, we build a simple engine and see what happens. Anyways,
Calling it Hemi simple.
what all I care is,
Simply monstrous.
all I care is,
Nick's garage.
we got, we got some decent horsepower, 615, but the torque number is at 638. We did a lot better with the other carburetors. I'm not gonna tell you guys what we did. When the video comes up, you guys will see the answer when you watch the video.
We
but
got
right now,
back-to-back Hemi videos coming up. The next
Yeah,
two
we-
Mondays are going to be Hemi videos, folks.
We've got-
Two different engines.
yeah, we got practically 4 Hemis in a row going on the dyno.
Hemi.
If I get the cam for Ray's CUDA, then it'll be 4 Hemis on the dyno. This is Hemi number 2. First was Jordan, which you guys stay tuned for Monday night. It's coming up.
Monday, coming up at 5 p.m. Eastern, everybody.
What better way to spend a Monday than with Hemis?
Sorry?
Only 4
Can it get any
Hemis?
better than
4.
that in the winter?
Wait, speaking of 4 Hemis, if my brother has his camshaft, we're making 5 Hemis for the dyno. Plus, we got the 413.
Yeah.
And wait,
There's another 440, isn't
then we have Kendall from Detroit. Maybe he'll put his 3-3 on the dyno before we take it apart.
Did we thank Kendall's wife for those amazing cookies?
Yes, we did. Thank.
Nice.
Yes, we thank.
Thanks
were busy
again.
working.
Beautiful
That's
coffee
right.
chocolate chip cookies.
And for the book, thank you very much, Kendall, for the book. Really appreciate it.
There you go, Kendall. Thank you.
Who's got better viewers and clients than Nick?
Okay, so
Nobody.
are we still at 1,200 viewers? I'm about to make another test.
No, Nick, we're not at 1,200 anymore.
Oh.
Now we're at 1,225.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Never read.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. We got it running.
Give us 2 seconds.
1232. Wow, that sound is just
Oh my God! Look, we got to go up.
she's
We're at
still making more.
624.
And it idles like a pussycat.
It idles great. Okay, so we have no mechanical damage whatsoever. Here we go.
Everything's fine.
Here's our second test right here.
Nick can breathe again.
Can breathe again. Look
I
at
like
this.
it.
I'm happy. Air fuel ratio is great. Hey, we just increased the. We're 624. We're still climbing. We got to go higher than 6,200 RPM. Look at this.
The viewers are screaming for more RPMs.
More RPMs. You know what?
This is a great Friday
Due
night. I'm
diligence,
loving
Nick, I
it.
think we should change out the oil, just in case we've swallowed a lot of fuel in there, because I could see
we-
vapors
we-
coming.
I can't.
Well,
I can't. I can't change the oil. That was the last batch we put on the other Hemi there.
Okay, I'll run.
Whose Hemi was that?
It's rock and
Jordan's.
roll.
No, Joe's Hemi. We put in there. We primed it. We painted today.
That's right.
No, you know
this
what?
Is, but this is break-in oil. Break-in oil always is it the
I got a lot of zinc in there too.
Don't destroy the engine for a few liters of oil, guys.
Oh, listen.
We've already had a great night. Come on.
Air fuel ratio. Check this out. Check this out. 12.9
Hey.
all across the board. Let's see the graph. Let's see the graph.
And how long have those
consistent.
There we go.
carburetors sat?
There we go. Sorry?
How long did those carburetors sit?
They sat for a couple of years.
And you
Look
just
at
threw
that.
them on and
Yeah. You know.
Is there more at the end there, or is it plateau?
I think we're gonna max out at 6,200.
We're getting pretty close.
I think we're gonna make more power at 63, 64.
I'm voting 63.
Okay, let me
I'm
check.
having a good Friday night. Go
What,
big or go home.
what do our viewers think of this?
63.
64.
Let me ask the question to the viewers. What do you say, you guys?
Let's see.
You guys,
First one I saw, 65.
There
Anyone
we
up
go.
for
65.
Anyone up for 7,000?
no.
Hey,
You
no
know what?
power, no car.
6,400 is
Okay,
another
we'll
guess.
go to 64,
Yeah, I think
and
that's a
we're
good
gonna
bet.
start at 30.
Don't break it.
Hey, we
I like that one.
look, you guys, at 3,200 RPM, we got 588 foot-pounds of torque. At 3,200, then we got 645 at 4,000 RPM.
646 at 39.
Okay, 646, even
That
better.
That
even,
one, that one.
even better, yeah.
One.
We're seeing everything from shut it down right now to go to 6,800.
No, you guys,
Running
listen.
my gamut.
Listen, you guys, this is hydraulic cam. They're not designed to go that high. But you know, I'll bring it to 64.
Why don't we?
I'll take it to 64.
Can we add another degree of timing?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, now we're changing two things at the same time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
No,
about
it's
it.
good. It's
It's got
good.
a lot of oil in there. Don't worry.
Maverick's nose is giving it a good sniff.
Good sniff,
It's passing the Maverick test.
Maverick. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
1,244 people watching, Nick.
Okay.
The drama is got them on the
So
edge
now
of
I'm
their seats.
gonna take it.
Here's your parameters.
We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna take it 33 to 64. Okay.
6,400 RPM.
Okay, so
Okay. You know what?
later.
Light
Manny,
a candle, everybody.
I'm gonna
Here
take
we
it
go.
6,400. Here we go.
It's a Hemi, Nick.
64 seems very safe for it.
It sounds like what NASCAR used to run it
You
all the
know,
time.
don't forget, you guys. It's got good connector rods. We got Eagle connector rods in there, but the valve train, I'm
It's
not crazy
heavy.
about it on a Hemi.
No, it's heavy.
It's heavy, and also the lifters, the angle of the push rod with the lifters is way off. It's not a perfect design, but I'm ready.
But Nick, it's a Hemi.
Nick, some of the viewers are screaming, "Don't do it!"
Is that right?
A bunch
yeah,
more
yeah.
are screaming, 65, 65.
No,
63, 64
we're gonna go to
is doable.
64.
We're getting half and halves.
We're gonna go 64. You
You
guys,
know what?
listen, I gotta be ready for Motorama. I don't want to
Stay
do any.
tuned.
George, the
We're
oil,
coming in.
the oil was, it smelled pretty
okay.
good, and it was very slippery, so.
You guys, you have to understand. This is a fuel combustion engine. The oil should always have some fuel smell.
Yes.
People go smell the oil. The guy smells like fuel. It is. It's a gasoline motor. It's normal. Okay.
We didn't let it sit. It'll be fine.
I'm sure. Okay, let me just see here what I got. Okay, we're starting at 3,300. We're gonna go to 6,400, 6,400 RPM at 300 RPMs per second. Okay, here we go. We're not gonna do no timing. The timing, we're leaving it. Let's go up to higher RPM. Air fuel ratio is good. Spark plug wires are nice and tight in there.
Everything's tight, Nick. Everything's firing.
Okay, man,
We're gonna check
64.
it one more time when you start.
Oh, here we go, man. I hope I'm.
Nick,
Yes, sir.
don't worry, you'll be okay.
Oh, let's give it a shot, man. You know, 2 weeks. I got to be in Motorama with this engine. And for all you guys from Ontario that are going to come to Motorama or wherever you guys come from, I want to have this on display and detailed with the exhaust manifolds. And don't forget, we're not finished with this. We still have exhaust manifolds to put on. Not tonight, but it'll be an upcoming future video. But in the meantime, we finally fixed one of the carburetors that we need. We had a carburetor problem with the older carburetors that I had. I went with my cheater carbs, but we'll fix the other ones later on. But tonight, I just wanted to show you guys what we've got here in the shop. This is Nick's Garage. This is the action we have every night practically.
This is the real thing.
But tonight it's a live show, Friday night. We were working with it. I got all my friends with me. I got Shayad working with me. Got Manny. So we're all good. So let's make another test.
Rock on.
Let's go. Are you guys ready? We're ready. Okay, you guys are gonna stay in there? Go ahead, man. Shayad, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Cool down the room. Let the heat out. Ram air, cold air package. That's it. You guys are gonna stay there? You guys are staying there?
Absolutely.
You guys are staying there?
As soon as it's
Okay.
done, they're leaving.
Okay, ready. Got it. They're staying in there.
Don't
Wow.
try this at home, folks.
Okay, here we go. 64, here we go.
1,270 watching.
Okay, here we go. Hurry up, you guys. Is it good? We had it.
There's some magic in there.
There you go, folks. 6,400 RPMs
625, no,
of
yeah,
528 Hemi. Brought to you live from Nick's Garage. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
645.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for pushing the like button.
I like that number.
We love
right
you
there,
all.
625.
Yeah, 6100. 625.
It still sounds good.
Sounds good? Okay. You know what? I just, there's no noise in the motor, nothing like that? Okay, look, you know what? Listen. Give me a sec.
1293, Nick, watching live.
1293?
Yes,
Come
sir.
on, let's hit 1300 and make another pass.
1320.
I'm just, you know what?
That magic number.
Okay, you know what I think?
What do you want to do?
Let me think. Our fuel ratio is good. Let me see the air fuel ratio. Yeah, you see our maximum peak
62.
horsepower is 6,000, 6,100. I'll keep it at 64. I'll keep it at 64. Bring down the water temperature. Here we go. Air fuel ratio, 12.9, 12.7. We're good. We're good. I'm just thinking maybe we should play with the timing now with these carburetors.
I agree.
It's
Yeah.
the dyno getting excited that it's going to go again.
Or maybe advance it 2 degrees. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
Shayad wants some timing.
yeah. You know what?
I always want more.
I worry because I hear it struggling when it goes to start.
Yeah, maybe that's too much. You know what? That was our sweet spot the other day. What do you think? But you know what, you guys?
Shayad's getting shot down.
I had my way with the larger carbs. I might still have my way with the extra degrees of timing tonight.
How much timing is
It's
in
still
it?
up for negotiation.
Come on, rock, paper, scissors.
38,
How much?
38. I think.
The
That's a
little
lot.
voice inside my head is
But it's
like,
aluminum headed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
You know
chamber.
what?
No,
chamber.
I hear it when it's cranking. It's
Yeah.
just struggling to
Well,
start.
you know what? Here, let me just crank it right now. Watch this.
Melissa says I'd listen to Manny.
Okay.
Thank you, Melissa. You rock, lady.
Did we hit 1,300 yet?
Melissa has.
Manny, no.
Did we hit
The
30?
Ford guy.
Did we hit 1,300 yet, George?
I didn't notice if we did right now. It's 1282. I'm seeing.
Oh.
Real close.
Okay, wait. Look, Manny, listen to the crank. No start, just crank. Yeah.
Oh
How
yeah,
about we
that's,
take a couple degrees out?
Yeah, maybe.
We might see more power still.
Yeah, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Charge the battery a bit. Let me just back it up a little bit. We're going to back it up. You see how it has a hard time starting sometimes?
Yeah, but Nick.
No oil leaks. Check that out, you guys.
There's no oil leaks.
There's no oil leaks.
Surprise!
Okay. Opa, here we go. I'm going to back it up a couple of degrees.
Where else do you do timing by hand?
Yeah, no, I see my marks here.
I know you do, Nick. I know you do.
I've done so many of them. Hold on. God.
his arm is a torque wrench. His eye is a timing light. His name is Nick Panaritis.
What?
The only. Where exactly?
Right here.
You guys, I think it's, okay, we'll do our last test right now.
Okay.
You know what? Let me print that out right now.
I couldn't do that to him, Joe.
We had higher numbers, we had higher torque numbers with the other carburetor, but I'm not going to say the number until you viewers watch our video. So let me see now. Here we go. I didn't even have a chance to go in the chats yet. Anyways, I don't know. I think this is more interesting, right?
Yeah, I think they're enjoying it listening.
Okay. All right. I think we're ready. The oil is 100. The oil is 192 degrees. Put the fan on. Put on the fan.
What are the parameters this time, Nick?
Same thing. We're gonna go to 34 to 6400.
Same temperature?
34 to 64. I'm just holding on a second here. All we did was back up the time in 2 degrees, and we're gonna take it from there.
1296. We're really close to 1300.
Okay, come on, get 13, you guys. Let's go.
Get your mothers on the phone.
Get
Sign them up.
1296, you guys. 1296. We have 1296 viewers watching at this moment.
Call your daughter. She might be
Okay, I just want to cool down the oil a bit. And, let the room cool down. We're gonna make one more test and that's it, okay? We're gonna do one more final test. We're gonna cool down the engine, cool down the room, back that up 2 degrees, and we'll take it from there.
Right on.
Okay, and that's gonna be the last test for tonight.
magic beans.
Then after that, we're gonna, and then next week we're going with the exhaust manifolds. And then whatever it does, we pack it up and hit for Motorama in Toronto.
1298.
Come on!
Hold on.
One more!
It was
Two.
me.
Wait,
Wait, let me get in on that.
wait,
too.
wait, it's okay. You guys, don't worry about
You
it.
guys are pulling their
Don't worry
phones out
about
to
it.
add
No,
viewers.
you guys, the viewers are gonna take care of it, don't
Let's
worry. Okay.
Enjoy this, everybody. Here we go. One last
you
one
ready?
of tonight.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let's go. We're in.
Will the timing make a difference?
Last test, here we go.
Nick, shut the door.
Yes.
Start it up a little easier. Nick wants them out of the room.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
It's
There's
getting-
the big
look.
numbers. Nick is a happy
Come
camper.
on, it's getting better and better every time. Look at
Are we
this.
not happy we listened to Shayad?
6. No, we backed it up. We didn't advance it.
13-13.
I said timing.
No,
I said timing.
you said advance it. We backed it up. Look, 660. 660 torque.
Listen, get the instant
Horsepower.
Hey.
636.
Nick,
Yeah.
the engine sounds sweet, buddy.
Yeah,
I know you said last test.
Attaboy, Nico.
No, do I need to back it up? What do our viewers think of this?
13-20 are watching. There's a good number.
There it is.
1320.
Yes,
That's
sir.
down the track.
That's
On the
it.
track,
Thank
yeah.
you, Ernest, for your super chat. Ernest Gibson, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ernest.
Thank you, Ernest.
Oh,
Thank
much
you. Thank
appreciated.
you.
This was a very exciting Friday night dyno.
13-27 just keeps
All
going
right.
up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Maybe we'll back it up some more.
Yeah, baby.
We'll back it up a little bit more, 2 more degrees.
Manny
But I want to
is-
cool down. Do we have enough fuel?
We got
Manny's
lots of
the
gas
angel
now.
on the right. I'm the devil on the
Okay,
left.
but you guys, listen. Don't worry about the. Don't have to check the headers anymore, you guys. It's good. Put a little bit more fuel. We're gonna do one more test. How many we got watching us right now?
These guys aren't finished. They're still jumping on 13-23.
1323. Okay, we're gonna make another test.
We told you we were finished, but we're not.
You guys, this is live.
There's
this
old
is
car
live from
guy
Nick's
with a super
Garage.
chat. Thank you, old car guy. Everybody check out Super Jason.
Okay, I'm gonna back up the timing a bit more. This is our best test so far. Look at
Jason,
this
when I
for
get
tonight.
home, I'm gonna watch some old car guy because
gonna
I know
back
he's
that up
got a
2
really
degrees.
good new episode tonight.
Come on, let's do it.
I don't know if Jason heard me or if Nick heard me about Jason, but
Hey,
I'll go try again.
no valve flows.
I know.
Nick, that last one was smooth. I mean,
And no valve flow, eh?
Yeah, perfect.
Hydraulic cam, you guys.
6'5".
Now.
Sorry, it's a nagging cough I got there.
Nick, say hi to Jason.
Jason, how you doing? Louis, everybody. I want to say hello to everybody around the world that's watching us here live.
Thanks, everyone.
Yep.
We appreciate your support.
Wait, I want to mark this spot just in case. Just want to be sure.
Extra long engine.
Okay, here we go. Maybe just back it up 1 degree more.
Oh, now you're hooked.
No, there we go. Okay. I'm sure you don't need a time like for this. I've done it so many times, you guys.
Lout with $9.99. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And I want to tell people, you know, they go out and buy these big fat spark plug wires. Look at this, you guys. Cheap little wires. 7mm. But you know, there's one thing to fix. You know, when you load it up, it has a little hesitation. That's when I play with the rods on the primary 2 barrels. But that I tune on the street, on the car. But anyways, for now, we just backed it up 2 degrees. Let's make another test.
Woo!
Are you guys ready? And this is our next week test will be this year. Our ceramic coated exhaust manifolds.
So stay tuned, everyone.
Stay
And don't
tuned.
forget to like and subscribe.
Stay tuned and see what kind of torque and horsepower we're going to lose with the manifolds from a 528 cubic inch. It's unheard of, you guys. It's unheard of. Big motor.
Who puts that much power through manifold?
We do.
Okay. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
This is what I wanted.
Here we are.
He is.
you're going the other way, dude.
I said timing. The words that came out of my mouth were timing.
Like Kenny's there, like
Everybody watch the instant replay and see what Cheyenne really said.
Why are you everybody throwing me under the bus, man?
You know what? Oh, you guys, don't stand there and put the water in the headers. Don't worry about it.
We don't
I just,
know it's good.
listen. I just want to.
We're just way too excited to just sit around.
Okay, wait. Just put on.
Ford guys.
Put on the fire. I just want to cool the oil down a bit. Look, I just.
You want us to spray the...
No, I just want to hear the rockers.
Yes, okay. I'll start it. Yeah, listen to the rocker noises. Listen. Look, there is no problem with the spark plugs. They're working.
Yes, true.
So our peak horsepower is really at 6,300 RPM. I'm gonna have to send this to Philip. Oh, let me print this out. Okay, here we go.
Is everybody with us?
we're all here.
Are we still at 13 plus viewers?
I think a couple had to go get some food because they were passing out. Now we're at $12.93.
Okay.
Okay, we'll come back.
All right, here we go.
Nick, give
Yes.
me 1 second when you start it.
Yeah.
I just want to listen to the rockers.
Okay, I know.
I'll roll out.
I just want to cool down the AOL a bit, that's all. Okay. I just want to see something here. Barometer's 29.88. It's pretty good tonight.
And so is the horsepower.
Yeah, horsepower.
So is the torque.
The torque is good. Those cheater carbs work.
Aren't you glad you put them on now?
Oh, I was
We got
gonna-
no choice.
yeah, but we were talking.
I sabotaged
I,
the other car. No.
I was telling Philip, go with the 4-barrel, go with the cheetah carbs, and then he wanted to try that other big intake, and then manifolds would be the last thing with whatever you got.
Absolutely.
But anyway, tonight we got the cheetah carbs with our viewers. I want to thank them for joining us here tonight.
We got some other YouTubers with it tonight too.
Oh,
Nick.
is that right,
I've
eh?
seen Old Car Guy in the chat. I just saw the Car Guys
Okay,
all the way from out west watching us. Thank you guys.
all right.
Watching, guys.
We got them from coast to coast.
We're ready.
Okay, hit it.
Okay, hit it. He's gonna listen for locker noises just in case.
$12.99.
Here we go.
Thumbs up from Manny.
Very nice.
All the way up.
Wow, she sounds
Almost 640.
Look at the torque. We lost a
Lost a
little.
little bit.
637.7. No, I think we gained. We lost a little more, but we picked up some horsepower.
Sounds good.
Smooth all the way up.
We got more horsepower, but we lost some torque. But we're still up there. 656
Yeah.
horsepower. We're almost at 640 HP.
638.
Thank you,
we're
Kelsey.
good.
Thank you
think
very
we're
much.
good. I'm gonna leave it
Yes,
there.
I
man.
think that's a
I think we're gonna leave it there.
Okay.
Shut the fan. Don't worry about it. It looks good.
1,328 people just enjoyed that poll.
All right.
Thanks,
Okay, you guys. I want to thank you for joining us here. And air fuel ratio is good.
Another record, George.
Okay, that's good. And let me just show the graph. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, 637.7. We maxed out in horsepower. And we got 656.3 foot-pounds of torque. But earlier than that, we did 660 foot-pounds of torque at 625 horsepower versus our 638. So you know what? This is pretty good. You know,
I got a question.
yeah.
How much faster would a Kowalski made it across the U.S. if you had one of these?
Half the time. Half the time. Okay.
Looks good.
I think we're gonna leave it at that. There's no noise or anything.
No,
Everything's great.
Good.
Yeah.
So you guys look at this. So we got good spring pressure.
Yeah.
It's a hydraulic flat tapping cam. We took it 6,400 RPM. There was no backfires, no misfire. Everything went well. We're running an electronic distributor, and it is a 528 cubic inch motor, pump gas, and it's treatable. And we have 640, 650, 650 plus foot-pounds of torque. Now, what more can you ask for? And it looks like a 426 Hemi, even though its internals are 528. What do you guys think?
I want
Awesome.
it.
Sorry?
Can I take it home?
Awesome.
Absolutely incredible, Nick.
Nick, he
What-
had 16
Incredible.
inches of
So-
vacuum for brakes.
That's right.
16 inches of
It's
vacuum.
got 16 inches of vacuum on idle at 1,000 RPM. This is great.
So-
This is great.
Is that the
This-
bullet cam? And
this
then
Yes, this is a bullet cam. Yes.
This is pulling more vacuum than that Max Wedge.
Yes.
And it's similar cam specs.
Yes.
I know it's a little bit more radical on the Max Wedge, but do you think this thing's pulling more vacuum because of the intake setup?
I
or-
don't know because don't forget
inches.
maybe.
This is less cubic. Actually, 528. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
this is a bigger motor.
Yes.
What do our viewers think of our tonight show?
They're loving it, Nick. They're
They
loving
are?
it. The chat is going faster than I can read it, but the ones that I do catch are all positive.
You know
People
what?
are
I'm
having a
gonna.
great time
I
tonight.
don't want to. I like to read the chats, but I'm gonna read them later on at home tonight. But in the meantime, I'm all excited. I want to get this thing running, and you guys are here to join me tonight, and this is crazy.
Nick, 90 minutes ago, you were scared your engine might be broken.
Yeah, because I built so many more.
Manny fixed it.
You put the fuel pump on, but sitting here, I didn't see it getting flooded.
No, you wouldn't.
I did it, and I had it running for a while. And then I noticed a big flood of fuel on the intake. I go, you got to be kidding. And all because, bring me that float, please, Manny. I want to talk to the viewers that got on board late tonight, just to show you guys.
Put it near the microphone. You can hear
Yeah,
it
here.
swishing.
You guys hear it? Now, this was on the other set of carburetors right here. These here. Right here. So we changed the float. We had a spare one. Like, thanks to us here, we always have spare parts in the house. And like we work nights, so we have to have as many parts weekends and spare parts as much as possible.
Nick, where should people go in the Montreal area for their muscle car auto parts?
Mechanic Auto Parts,
Right
yeah.
there, signs on
You
the wall,
guys-
everybody check them out.
You know,
Mechanic.
I have to thank my brothers because they get us all the parts. And from Mechanic Auto Parts, they get us everything for us that we need, and they do.
Do a great job.
They sure do.
Open late, family business.
That's right. Well, you know what? This is what it is, and I'm pretty proud of it. I can't wait to get rid of the headers and put on the exhaust manifolds. I know we're going to lose horsepower and torque, but anyways, this is what it is. You know what we didn't try? We didn't try the air cleaner on.
You know what, Nick?
Okay, never mind. It's good. It's okay. I love that.
Grab their cleaner.
No, you know what? Leave it. I think we did enough testing for tonight.
Nice and cold.
Thank you. Keep it clean. The things don't want to run. Anyways, shall we go read some chats? We have time. Well, they're going to be crazy. A lot of chats there.
If you like. But,
Let's go take a look. See what they're saying. What do you say? Let's take a look.
Couple of minutes.
Let's go.
quickly.
Nick can't let you go home just
Look,
yet, folks.
Hemi, and another Hemi underneath the bag over here in the bag behind us. There's another
Six
Hemi
and
right.
1/2 Hemis
There's
in the
another
shop.
Hemi right there.
Everywhere you look.
Yeah, we got Hemis. We got just as many Hemis as 440s in the shop. Wow. We're gonna have to. I don't know if we're gonna catch up.
Okay, just start from
Okay.
wherever you are.
Okay, I don't know where to start. Nick is pumped.
What's the cam specs?
What's the cam specs?
Email us and we'll send them. We can,
Yeah,
we can
well,
send them to, do you
the
remember
cab,
them off the
yeah,
top?
the cab specs is 565 lift on the intake, 545 on the exhaust, and it's a 244 duration at 50. Am I correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That's pretty good memory.
It is, yeah. Well, you
You
know,
call yourself old.
you know. Here we go. Thank Paramount Hub Worldwide. Thank you
Paranormal
for
Hub.
10. That's
Pounds.
pounds, right?
Pounds.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Paramount Hub.
Thank you.
Paramount.
Thank you very much.
Okay, what else do we got
Mopar
here?
Or get rid of it.
Shop Cat
Okay,
Industries.
thank you, Nick.
Okay, old car guy. Jason, thank you, man. Larry Fan, hello, Nick, and that Bandit. There it is.
What are the
Hey,
cheater car
Bandit.
specs? It's a secret.
Thanks, Bandit.
No,
Appreciate it.
the
not
car,
a secret.
no,
I
they're
can
not.
count on you.
We just said it.
We did, that's true.
Yeah, we just said it. They're-
Awesome show, guys. Thanks from New.
Okay, here we go. Now
New
we're
Star.
around the planet here, eh?
Thank you, New
I
Star.
can't. This is going too fast for me.
Hi from snowy Quebec City. Oof.
Snow in Quebec City.
Yeah, they got
Bonjour,
what we
Quebec.
had.
Okay, here it is. Thanks, Nick. Thank
Thanks
you
so
for the
much
best
for
content on
specs.
you. Hey?
Tom Strum is saying thank you.
Thank
for
you,
the cam
Tom.
specs. You are welcome.
Wow, radioactive,
Rules,
old school
best life
rules.
ever, I guess.
Look, the shop is alive with sounds of the Hemi and a big gang. Of course, Friday night live at Nick's Garage. What else can you ask for?
Garage, my favorite place to be.
Here it is. Thank you, Oliver. What is the most horsepower you've had gotten from a Hemi? 830 from a 528 from Sydney's, wasn't it?
That's right.
That's
yeah.
right.
Sydney's Monster.
Yeah, the Paramount. Okay, we go. Like a Hemi, we go fast.
Christmas morning. I'm not
Mopar
sure.
Nick and crew. My father passed away this past Christmas morning. I love showing him. My condolences.
Our
Our condolences from all.
condolences.
I love
love,
showing.
man, much
Yeah,
love.
I love showing him your videos, and we bleed Mopar. Thank you for your memories. You're welcome, Mister.
Thank you
Mr.
for
Mopar,
watching.
Nick. Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
We hope they got YouTube in heaven.
Yeah,
They have Hemis in heaven.
that's right. That's what I heard.
We were
Kevin
making
Wills,
enough
time
noise
to
tonight, they could hear us up there.
Louis and Nicole, a new T-shirt, exhaust manifolds only. That's a good one. That's a good one. Man, you know, most of the cars.
That's legitimate, Nick. That's you.
That's Louis.
I'll start working
I don't
on it.
blame Louis.
He's
man.
from Melbourne, Australia, and I gotta
Good call,
admit,
Louis. Good call.
and you know, most of our engines are with exhaust manifolds.
You know why? Because they're awesome.
I think we're going to lose a lot of power with exhaust manifolds on the 528.
Let's see. We've
Well,
done it
you know
with-
what?
Hey, once upon a time we ran a Hemi with the what's it called? They were smoothened out inside. What was that process called?
Extrude
Extrude
home.
home.
Sure,
That's
no,
right.
yes, we did that on the Red Challenger.
Yes, sir.
I actually
Okay.
sent a pair of modern 6.1 Hemi heads out to get extrude hone ported, and I didn't see any CFM.
Manny and Nick, I'm out.
Take care,
Have a
Jason.
good night.
Bye,
Have a
Jason.
good
What
night.
was the difference in the
Bandit.
carburetors?
What? The CFM. I believe there were
Awesome.
650s on the
Great
Cheater,
job.
625 CFMs on the ones we took off.
Big thanks to the
guitar.
Bandit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bandit, you're so generous, man. Keep it in your pocket.
Yeah,
Look,
back really well.
Larry.
My Winnebago.
Larry says, talk about Dodge brothers sometimes. You know, we are four brothers. myself and three brothers, and we're all Dodge guys. We all have a Dodge product in our names. We've raced Dodge, we've restored Dodges, we ran Dodges, we cruised Dodges, we went to car shows, and we are four brothers, and we all love our Dodge products, from the old school to new school.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Modern
We may
Dodge
not,
brothers.
They may not be the original two Dodge brothers, but let me tell you, these guys
when I think of
lead
Dodge, I
Dodge.
think Panaritas right away. Absolutely.
Jeff Hamlin, Nick, you guys rock star. You guys made my night. Cheers. You're welcome. Blinky,
Jeff.
exhaust manifolds rule. Yes, sir.
We're sorry
boy
for all the
Blinky.
speakers we destroyed tonight.
John from Quebec, it was super. Kevin Wills, the orange builds that you street tested was awesome video. Hey, we could go on all night long.
Absolutely could.
What says, Nick, did you have any
Dodge
vacuum on that
version.
528? Roadrunner. We had, with the
Heaps.
vacuum advance, we had what, 16, 15 inches vacuum?
16 inches.
You could have
Puerto,
two sets of
Dodge
power
Brothers version 2.0.
Yes.
That's about right.
2.0 was great.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Mopar Nick, you're welcome. I need a new set of
Thailand
ears.
says
Yeah,
hi.
I went, you know what?
Yeah.
I've been going to the ears doctor because all I hear is ringing right now.
There's no phone.
Thailand, Larry, hi from Thailand, 8:35 a.m.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow.
Larry.
Good morning.
Amazing.
That's
By the
a
way,
lesson for-
my daughter was in Thailand a month ago, just to let you know.
I like that one. The 528 is shocking.
Nancy,
It's
you
like a
hear,
shock.
this is a good one. Nancy hears the engine from Boston. Too much, too much.
Close the
Hey,
windows,
Boston's
Nancy.
a great city. I love that place. I was there just before Christmas.
I like to see a
the
632 LS. You know what? I
Good
don't
to
have
see you
every
watching,
engine.
Bandit.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Ronald keeps saying he wants us to dyno a Ford sock. Bring
I
one.
don't have one.
Bring one.
Run
Frank,
what we got.
Frank, we don't have a car for the engine. And a lot of people are asking, where does this engine belong to? We don't have a car. It's going to go on a display on a cradle.
It belongs to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
Hey, $1, Bob.
Look,
You lose.
Joel Jenkins, tonight was fantabulous. Of course it was.
Agreed.
We had over 1,300 viewers.
No,
No?
there's Hemis everywhere.
Wall-to-wall Hemis, you guys. Come on.
And we didn't even get to the rest of the content we had. It's like
We had
crazy.
other things lined up, but
Roger, yeah, but I don't have any carburetor 750 CFM right now. What is that? You know what? I got to look at what the CFMs are on the cheater carbs. I thought they were 650. Maybe they're more. Somebody might have the answer for that. One of our viewers. I mean, you know, it's a long time ago. It's been a long time ago I took down these cheater carbs. I know the factories are 625 each. Cheater carbs are what, 650 or more?
Some people were saying 750. some-
Could be. I may be
saying
wrong. I may be
625.
wrong. Darren, one exciting show tonight from Darren from Kingston, Ontario.
right on.
Yeah, K-Town.
Mopar Mike says he has a car for that. Come on down.
Hey,
Hey, look,
Crazy.
Ronald Rabelais is saying is defining what the 427 sock
Yeah, I'd
is.
like to get one of those here, man. Hey, the soccer we're talking
yeah.
about.
We were
Hey,
talking
Nick,
about
that
you
earlier.
want to shock the world? Let's put the 528 in my Camaro.
We need, Nicola, Louis says we need a Aussie Charger for the Hemi. Okay?
Yes.
We'll send the engine to Australia. What do you say?
right on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy to get an Australian Hemi here.
Do we get,
That's
Yeah.
the only Hemi engine we haven't seen here.
do we get like a Holden with that or something? One of these Australian
Holden,
cars? That'd
stop
be
saying
cool.
Holden.
Oh, that'd be great.
Mark,
that's fine.
we,
No,
Mark Allen's asking
Don't go
what
there.
car is it going in. We don't have a car. We just got the engine.
If I
we
win the lotto, it's going in my Chevy.
Chris, will you stream
I got
from
a torch.
Motorama first?
I gotta
Are we going to stream in Motorama? Yeah, we'll make a little review for Motorama.
We're gonna do our best. It might
Okay.
be hard to get a signal, but
Hey,
we're gonna sure
Motorama was
try.
great last year. I loved it.
Yeah.
Do you remember it though?
Shop cat.
Slightly.
Any of it.
Not all of it.
We remember you, buddy.
I'm sure everybody remembers me. I was
We
a little bit
remember
like
you.
one, over the line.
Slightly overserved.
one? Okay.
One or two.
Okay.
Not more than that.
Put it
Will
this-
that Hemi
put it this
fit in a
way.
69 Dart?
Yes.
Flying the
I think we
friendly
can. We
skies.
got a shoehorn somewhere.
I've also got a plasma cutter, so
That gra-
torch and plasma cutter will make it fit.
Will it fit my 70 Vet? Sure.
Grant,
Fiberglass. We
Daniels,
could swell it out.
Brian Daniels
She
band,
melted a bit.
440, 426. They're both great.
Tom Strum has a CUDA for the Hemi. Bring it down.
Boss 429. Ooh.
Ronald, you're
No,
welcome,
that-
Ronald.
Those are just teasing words, man.
Thanks
It's
for
just-
watching, Ron.
Boss
I have a
429,
CUDA.
That's one of my favorite
Tom
cars.
has a CUDA for the Hemi.
Yeah, yeah. we
Bring the
got it
CUDA
for
down. We'll install it for you.
Somebody's asking
Ozzy
what
Barra.
LSA for the can.
See,
on
somebody.
the can.
What's the
again-
lobe separation?
I'm
108.
with Elvis King. We
Sorry,
need a barrel.
108 is the lobe separation. That's correct,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's 108, yeah.
Okay.
I
Fords
like
don't
that
suck.
question. That's really cool.
Elvis King.
Yeah, yeah. Manny, we need a Nazi Barra engine. Yeah.
But after
Yeah,
that,
guys, if shipping wasn't so darn expensive, I'm sure Louis Katz would figure stuff out for us.
for a hamburger yesterday morning, afternoon. It's expensive.
Fíjate esto, Metaxa, opa, Metaxa.
That's it.
Βγάλτε το μεταξύ.
Roadrunner James, Βγάλτε το Metaxa. We have Metaxa right there.
Metaxa, hey,
Nick was
We
gonna
are.
bring
Good
the-
driving, son.
yeah, absolutely.
No, we cannot put the engine in a 2000 Chevy Estan, no.
We can put it in the back
we
Yeah.
do have
for
a line.
transportation.
Robert is asking us to dyno the 383 that Kendall brought in from Detroit last week. Maybe,
Yeah,
we have doubts
yeah.
about it. We might have doubts about it.
Nick's
Poor
working-
guy.
He's thinking about it.
They told him he has 335 horsepower. They have no paperwork on it. No paperwork on the engine build. And he's done the seal, rear seal 7 times and it's still leaking oil.
Have you ever dyno tested a motor for a client and not provided him with the papers?
Never.
Exactly.
Always
Exactly.
give paperwork.
Nick,
They're all menace.
that engine was lucky it didn't hit the piston didn't hit the spark plug with those plugs. That
Oh,
were
the long
That's
spark
right.
plugs.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Bandit.
Spark plugs, he was
Appreciate
lucky.
Oh,
the
yes.
support.
And they have
Bandit
the.
Fords are great. I
and-
love them too.
And sorry, let's go.
F-150 is a tank.
I just want to say something. Back to Kendall's 383. We got the wrong spark plug. No, we.
Yeah.
They have the wrong spark plugs. What else can we find out in there? Anyways,
We'll find out when we tear it down.
that's right. Fine. Or when we put on the dyno, then after, of course, we're going to tear it down.
We'll do extra runs after Nick builds it right.
What is the price of fuel? Nico, what did you pay
lot.
for it?
It was 38.80.
A
No, it was
liter.
Dollar?
39.88.
Here's the spark
How
plugs
much?
for comparison.
39.88. That's
No, it's $1 something a liter.
Look at
You
this.
didn't look.
I
Okay, it's
didn't
about
look.
it's about
Yeah.
a buck
Look at
80.
the difference in the plug.
About
Okay,
a buck
we're-
80 for
That's what
94,
we're supposed
buck
to
90.
I
run.
didn't get
That's
a chance
what was
to look.
in the
I just
motor.
That's
flubbed it
okay.
in.
It's okay. You were on a time crunch. We understand.
Put it the other way. Show no, the other way.
Let's
Up,
see.
up. Show the length. Show the length.
Here, go ahead.
Like this.
There you go.
Like this.
There you go.
Can't see them. Wait. Let me see.
Let me move the camera. Don't look at the screen. It's 8 seconds behind.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this now. See that? Look at the lens.
Now,
Look at
I
that.
was
Look at
so
that. See
lucky
that?
it didn't hit the-
Now these were the plugs in that 383. But you know, you think about it. When you have the wrong plug and a completely wrong model, never mind just the number.
Yeah.
What else is wrong in there?
Oops.
Exactly.
Okay.
We'll find out, but hopefully not on the dyno.
13,
Okay.
16, 5/8.
Hey, Black Ghost auction. I think the challenge is going to the auction very soon. The Black Ghost
That's
fund.
Hemi car from Detroit.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Nick, what's the news on the Black Diamond? Still working on it at the body shop, and I don't know when it's gonna get painted. I don't know.
It's close.
It's
Man,
coming
it's
soon.
okay.
It'll come soon.
All right, we did our show. I mean, we did a great job on the.
This was fun.
This was fun, you guys.
This was fun.
Great
And you know, we could go do this all night long.
You guys always do a great job. It's not
I know.
a surprise.
I just want to say, hello, and I want to thank all you guys for being here tonight.
Thank
And I want to thank. Oh, we have. I have. Yes, we did. Go ahead.
One more time.
Go ahead. I want to.
So pretty.
Sorry, Nick.
Who made these wicked stickers?
This was custom made by George Clark.
Some multi-talented cameraman.
Yes.
Oh,
And
that was made by you?
these
Wow.
are not on the market. These were custom made here in our shop.
And we made a limited run of them. And if you want one, you got to come and meet Nick.
You know,
in
you
Toronto.
guys come to Motorama.
We're gonna pass them out.
Show them, Manny. We're gonna pass them out.
There they are. You got a brick of them.
Can I get one of those to throw in my Corolla?
There you
winter
go.
car?
There's right there.
Go for it.
I also.
Are you
I,
serious?
Yeah, take
We'll
it.
get you a
Serious.
marker.
Hey, I have a winter car, man. That would be great.
okay. I also our Patreon supporters. I want to thank them, and I also want to give a call out to James on the Patreon. And yes, you do prime the oil pump before you install it. Prime it. Put some grease in it. Prime it. Install it on the block. Then you're gonna have pressure right away.
James and Nick have been talking oil pumps this week on Patreon.
Yeah, sometimes when you put a brand new pump, dry, install on the block, it might not even work.
That's right.
So put some oil in it, prime it, put some grease in it, open it up, or whatever, where the opening is, put some oil and turn it before you install it. And also, Saska's short hair, I want to hope that you get feeling better.
Yeah, we're slowly being
I
feeling
heard
down
that you
there.
weren't feeling well, and I hope you get better, and stay tuned and watch us here on Nick's Garage. So.
Sask Short here is one of our most recent Patreon subscribers. Thank you very much.
And of course, I want to thank all our supporters, all the gifts that we get here. I want to thank all our Patreon supporters, I should say. Melissa, thank you very much.
Thanks,
I want to.
Melissa.
I also want to thank.
Great work.
And I also want to thank all our viewers tonight for being with us, and of course, all our viewers around the world on the channel of Nick's Garage, and of course, you guys here tonight. Everybody went to work to get this 528 running. It turned out pretty good. So we're going to be ready for Motorama.
Thank you, Mrs. Kendall, for the cookies.
And yes,
Yeah, Miss Kendall,
I like them.
Those are really good.
great cookies.
And I sure
There you
hope
go.
the viewers enjoyed the show as much as
we enjoyed the
here.
cookies.
We all had a blast.
So let me just say the last time a special good night to all of you guys. Thank you. And stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
There you go.
There you go.